Hello everyone, welcome to a short quick series where we will be sharing some short videos on various topics of CA Foundation exam, starting with business economics. Today is chapter 1 introduction. So without wasting much time, let's get back to the video. So the topic name is the Grand Bazaar of Business Economics. I have created a short notes which are practical in nature and it will help you to understand the topic concepts better. So the first part of business economics is the essence of economics. Imagine you are at a Chandni Chowk, a lively market filled with an array of goods and service. You have 2000 rupees a gift from your grandmother and the possibility are endless. You could buy colorful sarees, sizzling jalebis, the latest smartphone. Just a correction, you can't buy a smartphone on 2000, but you can buy smartphone accessories or anything that will add more value to your smartphone usage, or vintage books. This scenario illustrates the core principle of economics. First, you have unlimited wants. Your desire for all these items represent the infinite nature of human wants. And second, scarcity of resource. You have rupees 2000 represents the limited resource we have to fulfill these needs. So basically economics is the study of how individuals, businesses and society allocates these scarce resources to satisfy unlimited wants. So the economics is primarily divided into two parts. One is microeconomics, second is macroeconomics. So first, microeconomics. Think of it as an examining a single shop in Chandni Chowk. Chandni Chowk is a famous market in New Delhi or Delhi. So it focuses on individual decision making units like consumer firms or specific market. I have given a short practical examples which will help you to understand the concept better. So example for this is many small grocery shops in India adjust their prices based on the local festivals, computer action and supply chain changes. You can see during Diwali or Holi festivals, there are goods that are specifically sold during the season or Raksha Bandhan. Then the prices will be little bit higher, and when you reach and ask for the same good later on, you can get at a discounted price. So this is a part of microeconomics. Now comes to macroeconomics. This is like viewing all of Chandni Chowk or even entire Delhi from a helicopter view, means a top view. It deals with the economy as a whole, studying aggregate indicators like GDP, unemployment rates and inflation. Example is how demonetization in 2016 affected overall consumer spending in India. So you can get a macroeconomic view. So business economics, it's the bridge. It's like the skilled negotiator in the bazaar who understand both the shopkeeper's perspective and the overall market trends. It applies economic theories and methods to business decision making. So these are nature of business economics. What is the kind of nature business economics have? Firstly, it's a scientific approach. Just like ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization, uses scientific methods to launch satellites, business economic uses systematic analysis to solve business problems. Example, using statistic methods to predict the demand for electric vehicle in India over the next 5 years. So they basically run some models, and based on the past data and based on the all various parameters, we can predict the overall demand of the EV in India in the upcoming 5 years, based on which we can take multiple decisions related to our businesses. Secondly, microeconomic foundation, primarily focusing on decision within a firm like Reliance or Tata. Example, how Amul decides on the pricing of its different milk variants. We are talking about business economics. Third, macroeconomic awareness. Consider broader economic factors that affect businesses. Example, how Flipkart sale might be affected by changes in Indian e-commerce policies. So there are various policy changes happening which are affecting Flipkart's business or e-commerce business as a whole. Fourth, pragmatic orientation. deals with real world business issues rather than abstract theories. Example, how Ola Cab decide whether to expand into a new city based on market analysis. And fifth, normatic approach. It provides recommendation on what a business should do. Example, advising Patanjali on whether they should introduce a new Ayurvedic product line. So all these decision making and other aspects are done with the help of business economics. So what's the scope of business economics? I have just partitioned into various parts. So first, microeconomics applied to internal uses. First, micro we just saw micro is individual or on a short part of overall economics. So it helps in demand analysis and forecasting. It helps businesses understand consumer behavior and predict future demand. Example, predicting how many units of the latest iPhone model will sell in India in the first month of launch. Second, production and cost analysis. Production means we produce some goods in the factories and overall assisting in optimizing production process and minimizing cost. Example, helping Maruti Suzuki decide whether to automate more of its manufacturing process. Third, market structure and pricing strategies. It guides firms in setting prices based on market conditions. Example, how Jio set its initial data prices to disrupt the telecom sector or telecom market. Fourth, profit analysis. It helps in maximizing profit and planning future growth. Example is analyzing whether Zomato should focus on expanding its user base or increasing profit margin. So both has different. Suppose Zomato thinks of expanding user base, it shall give more discounts and expand to more wider market. In case it thinks of increasing its profit margin, it can raise its fees, just like it has levied charges, various charges. It will help to increase its profit share and overall profit margin. Fifth is capital budgeting, assist in making long-term investment decisions. Example, should Tata Steel invest in a new plant or upgrade its existing one? These are all decisions taken with the help of business economics. So second is macroeconomics applied to external issues. First, economic systems and policies. It helps the businesses navigate different economic environments. Example, how Indian IT companies adapt their strategies in response to change in US visa policies. So the market or the regulatory environment is changed, so we have to adopt our businesses accordingly. Secondly, business cycles. So it enables firms to plan for economic fluctuations. Example could be how real estate companies in India adjust their projects during economic boom and recession. So during economic boom, where everyone has money to spend, the prices will be little higher, and during the recession phase, since the money to spend will be lower, the prices will be on the lower end. Third, national income and employment. It provides context for overall economic health and consumer spending power. Yesterday only, the government has issued the overall economic survey, which from which we can get various data of these macroeconomic parameters. And also today is the budget date, so please don't miss to watch the budget video, or at least get some summary and get tomorrow's newspaper and try to analyze what the budget has offered to us. So third is national income and employment. It provides context for overall economic health and consumer spending power. Example, how rising per capita income in India influences the strategies of luxury good brands. And fourthly, monetary and fiscal policy. It helps businesses anticipate and respond to government actions. Example is how changes in RBI's repo rate affects loan decision for small business. So just like last video, I have extra thing that I call as MG extras. So I tried to get a practical example or a use case which will help you to get something new about the topic. So real world application, it's the basic classic IPL case study. Let's apply business economics to the Indian Premier League. How we can use it, the business economics there. So firstly, demand analysis. It will help us to predict ticket sales and TV viewership for the matches. Secondly, it will help to for pricing decision, like setting ticket prices for different stands and matches based on the audience, based on the what we could say, based on the area, locality, audience, and the level of match. From for the initial matches, it would be different. For the quarter final, semi final, and final, it would be on the higher end. Third is investment decisions, whether a team should buy an expensive player in the auction. Fourth one is external factors, how a general election might affect IPL scheduling and viewership. You might have seen during the election, the IPL was this year only, it was in two parts, and the schedule was a little bit in a different manner from the general schedule we have for our IPL matches. Fifth is risk analysis, planning for contingencies like rain affected matches or player emergency. So based on the macro data, they can plan on we should have which location we can play matches, or we have any alternatives in case there is sudden rain happening during the matches. So this is a small recap of entire topic. Economics is about making choices with limited resource to satisfying unlimited wants. Microeconomics focus on individual units like consumer and firms, while microeconomics look at the economy as a whole. Business economics applies economic principles to real world business decision making. Understanding demand, production, market structure, profit, capital investment are key areas of business economics. Being aware of economic policies, business cycles, and national income trends helps businesses make informed decisions. We will be covering national income trends in the later videos. By integrating these insights, you will be better prepared to navigate the complexity of business economics and apply these concepts to real life scenarios, making strategic decisions that drive success. So that's it from this video. Thank you. Please share your thoughts in the comment below, and please share it with your friends who are studying for CA Foundation exams. So let's learn it practically. Bye bye.